Alright, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to do this video more so for anybody starting off in content creating, but to also pass off some advice to the newest phase signee, Grace Van Dien, I believe that's her name. But yeah, she's recently got caught up. Like, bruh, she's just been a content creator for like a few days, and she's already caught up in some drama. It's like, man, it's one of those things where it's like, as a content creator, at some point in time, you're most likely going to get caught up in some drama, whether it's, you in another party, or if it's some self-inflicted type stuff where it's like, you get caught up saying the wrong things, or, some old tweets get brought up, from your past. And, yeah, a lot of the times, like, it's just, that's what comes with content creating. But no, I wanted to overall pass off some advice to her, but I also want this video for any content creator starting off where you think that drama is needed. It's not, especially at the start. I mean, at any given point in time throughout your content creating career, like, drama is not needed. Like, I've seen content creators get into little to no drama at all, and they're doing fine. And it's one of those things where I think like people get bored, and then they find a reason to start some stuff with either with you, or they just find a reason to say some crazy stuff online. Like, trust me, I've dealt with it all. Being a content creator for almost 13 years, it's like, yeah, like in a few months from now it will be 13 years since I've had this channel. So the thing is this, with drama, I'm gonna just say, like, if it's for fun, like if it's you and some friends, and then you guys just kind of have like not, it's not real drama. It's just like, you guys are friends at the end of the day, but it's like y'all just doing it, just to like make fun of drama pretty much. Okay, cool, that's fine. But like, as far as this went, and that's where the mistakes were made, I feel like, with both parties, where it's like you got some people in phase that's mad at the fact that she signed to them, and I'm like, bruh, if it's about creating content, then okay, it shouldn't be about who's being signed or what they're doing or how they're doing it, whatever. If it's about creating content, that's all that matters. So anybody that had any ill things to say about Grace being signed to phase, it's like, bruh, you have to sit down and think about it. This is no different than you, like, if you're like a rising basketball player, right, and the Lakers call you, you're going to want to sign with the Lakers, especially if they're offering out some fat contract. If you're, overall, like, the next Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots is offering you like a $60-70 million contract, you're going to take that contract. So what are some other, situations? It freaking, the soccer that, like, just any, I can't think of like no soccer team. I mean, I could say like the Seattle Sounders, but I was like trying to think, because I don't feel like the Seattle Sounders would offer out like no fat contract. But let's just say the Seattle Sounders are offering out a fat contract, right? And you're a soccer player, you're going to take that contract. So you being a content creator, and you have one of the biggest leagues in the world wanting to sign you, you're going to take up on that offer. So I don't think it was just like a phase move. I feel like both parties, Grace and phase, like, they came to an agreement. That's why she overall got signed with them. So that's why I never understood, like, the beef and the hate with her being signed. It's like, bruh, because the thing is, I know people are saying like, oh, they were just doing it for, I don't know if they were talking on her or if they were talking on phase, but at some point in time, I guess somebody was trying to say that it was a clout move. Like, it wasn't, they don't really care. Either she don't care or they don't care. Regardless, I'm pretty sure they care about her being signed, and yeah, I'm pretty sure she's happy being signed to phase. It's like, there's not too many people that can say that they're signed to phase. Her saying that she's signed to phase, that's pretty crazy. In my opinion, I'm like, nah, that's some wild stuff. So, but what else? Oh, and then of course, the main thing I feel like they came out of this, her response. Her response, for one, it wasn't needed. I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. Responding to any, like, negative words that's being said about you, it's not needed. Trust me. Trust me, I know. It's not needed. It's not going to change anything. People are still going to have, like, something to say about you. So I like, in my opinion, let your content do the talking for you. You know, let you being a hard worker, let that do the talking. But when people want to jump up, say all these negative things about you, I'm like, fam, that's on them. They ain't got nothing to do with you and your dreams and your goals of being a content creator. So yeah, her response, then yeah, especially how she responded. It's like, you shouldn't have brought up that man's past life. You know, like that's on some stuff where it's like, you don't know how that still affects him till this day. So I'm not trying to defend anybody in this. If anything, I'm just trying to pass off advice to people. But yeah, I think though, like, she, if I could come up with any reason on why she responded the way that she responded, is just to overall let people know that she wants to be left alone. But it's like, I guess like in the content creating business, it's like, you're gonna have a target on your back. There's gonna be people out there that's just gonna flat out target you for no reason. It's just how content, it's how the internet is. Should the internet be like that? No, it shouldn't. But yeah, you're gonna have it where there's people out there that's just gonna target you for no reason and stuff. So was there a reason to target her? No. But the way that she responded, nah. If anything, talk about that man's content, because that's like the ballpark that the, you know, conversation was on. But like, when you bring up this man's personal life and what went down in his personal life, yeah, that's on some stuff where it's like, fam, like, come on now, like, you guys sit down and think about it. Like, you think of the one thing that, because no, I can say for myself, like, I've been in a similar situation where somebody tried to use my past trauma and my past stuff that went down in my life and tried to use it against me. And that's something where I'm like, no, I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I had shut that down right then and there. And no, like, you know, there's people out there, they'll try to do some crazy stuff like that. So yeah, that's something where I'm like, you know, how this should go about is that you guys, because it's like, what, it's like both of you guys are with FaZe, go behind you know, closed doors, figure this stuff out, solve whatever problems y'all got with each other, and leave that, like, that anger and that aggression that you have towards one another, leave that outside. At the end of the day, fam, all I just want to do is see what Grace got. I want to see what FaZe got planned. That's it. That's all that I want to see, you know. So anyways, yeah, you know, the beef and the drama, like, all that stuff when it comes to content creating, it needs to stop, man. Like, it really needs to stop, you know. Like, it should just be about creating content when it comes to being a content creator. But the beef and the drama, to me, I'm like, there's been times where, like, people, because I had to say, like, you know, speaking for myself, like, some years ago, you know, I had got, like, out of, like, it was like some drama that lasted for like 4 years. And you know, it was draining, you know, sitting there having to, like, you know, defend myself left and right when some crap done got said about me. And I'm like, yeah, it's that stuff is draining, bro. So that's why, like, after all that stuff had ended, like, I had started, no, so it was in the beginning of the pandemic. You know, I had just really started focusing on, you know, just more creating, because yeah, like creating more channels. So yeah, for those that, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might not know who I am if you're just wanting to see how people feel about this matter. Now I'm speaking on myself. But yeah, 2020, I started focusing on doing more podcast episodes, you know, creating more content for this channel, creating other channels. And then, yeah, later on that year, I got into, well, actually, it was in the beginning of 2021, and I got into Twitch streaming. And then, yeah, just created more channels. And I had to say, like, you know, now, like, streaming on both Kick and Twitch, you know, active on TikTok, active on other social platforms, 50 YouTube channels. Did I mention the podcast? I'm saying, like, I'm really, you know, trying to just focus, not even really trying, like, no, I am focused on content creating. I am focused on myself. I am focused on bettering myself. I think that's what a lot of people's mindsets need to be at when it comes to being a content creator. Focus on yourself. All this other stuff is not needed. All right. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.